Razila, you made this point several
Jazakallah,
times. So
Jazakumullah.
just be patient, please. Yeah. Go on, Imtiaz bhai.
Okay, let's inshallah deal with the last point because people have this in their mind very fresh now. Look, there are 3 points in order to understand this prophecy. Number 1, date of birth. Number 2, date of death. Number 3, lifespan. Okay, these are 3 points which need to be understood properly. Then you can understand this prophecy. Okay, my brother Radi, Mirza Sahib was making mistake in the first point regarding his date of birth. We are not discussing his lifespan at this moment, okay? And the verse you quoted from the Hazain, that is dealing with the lifespan, that how much lifespan is left. That's not subject here. The mistake Mirza was making repeatedly, as you accepted, that he was doing an estimation, ijtihadi galti or whatever, okay? The mistake was not in the lifespan. The mistake was in the date of birth. My brother, please do not waste people's time. My challenge to you is bring on the screen one revelation in which Mirza was corrected on the mistake, which was date of birth. That's one point.
Okay.
Second, Adam, just
and I want to add that quickly, something add to it. Okay, it's not only that. When Mirza said on oath that by Allah, Allah is my witness that I am speaking the truth. In other words, Mirza is lying on oath because Razi is saying Mirza had no clarity on his age. Imtiaz bhai, are you listening? Razi is saying Mirza had no clarity on his age, and he knows he has no clarity on his age, and knowing well that he has no clarity on his age, he is saying on oath, Allah is my witness that I am speaking the truth. Today, I am 60 years old only. I'm only 60 years of age. That means Mirza, knowing well that he doesn't know his age, is lying on oath. So that alone makes him a liar, according to Razi. So Razi just made takfir on his prophet. Razi just made takfir on his prophet, just as he's making takfir on us, directly or indirectly, and he's saying that I think Ibn Taymiyyah is in hellfire. Subhanallah, mashallah, tabarakallah. Oh, yeah, please, over to you.
Okay, brother, very quickly. So, brother Radi, obviously in our discussion with you, we have discussed many points, okay? And people are listening. We don't want to repeat things, okay? Now, I'm just going to stick with the point, okay? I'm not gonna discuss. I have all the things you said, okay? But I don't want to discuss them to save people. Let's discuss just one thing. And that thing is Mirza was making mistake in telling his date of birth. And your claim is Allah corrected him on this mistake. Please, I can speak for 10 minutes, but I don't want to. Let's stick with this one point. Please, your answer.
So if you listen carefully, Hazrat Ahmad al-Asam explained that he was born on a Friday, February the 14th, and in the month of Falgun, according to Zikr Habib. If you look at these dates, you only find 1832 or 1835. So he was correct. In number 2, then in Haqiqatul Wahi, according to Haqiqatul Wahi, he explains his age, and he doesn't say what you guys are saying. According to Haqiqatul Wahi, the prophecy was fulfilled as well. Then your own scholars, Sanaul and Batalvi, accept the prophecy was fulfilled as well. I mentioned the 3 drops of water as a final point after I already explained that he was corrected to knowing the Friday he was born on and the month of Falgun. Those living with him knew the prophecy was fulfilled, yet today, 100 years later, you want to raise allegations, and these are the same types of allegations raised against all prophets of Allah. I did not do takfir of anyone. I'm just showing that the usul you met. Brother, why are you stopping me? Let me finish.
No, brother. Point
this
by
is
point.
Unfair.
Point
I
by
should get
point,
another
brother.
2 minutes now.
No, you shouldn't. Imtiaz bhai, it's his point. Make a note what you want to say and then come back, inshallah. Go on.
So once again, Adnan Rasheed lied like he lied against Tofa Golavia as well. I explained that in this court case, the oath was only regarding what he is saying regarding the court case itself. Regarding his age, he explains that only Allah knows my true age. So why are you taking one writing from one book, one from the other, and doing this? I explained before that Adnan Rasheed is like the Christians and Jews who do the same thing with Sahih Muslim, where it says Nabi Sallallahu said push the Jews to the nearest part of the earth. They take this, they say, look, Nabi Sallallahu mocked us. He said harm us, cause. Let me finish, brother. Why are you cutting me off? He said spread violence. silence. Your ulama agree that this is out of context. In the same way you take these writings out of context, you took the oath out of context and you lied against Tofai Golariya because Batawi was shivering. He couldn't dare raise an allegation on the prophecies. That's why he didn't show up. Where was he? You think you'll wake up 100 years later and try to, prove the prophecies wrong that he couldn't disagree with?
First of all, he keeps saying Batalvi and Amritsari,
Disown them too now.
By the way, okay, he keeps calling them my spiritual fathers. I don't know why he does that. Okay, so the fact that you have to rely on two individuals who buried Mirza while he was alive, both of them, Amritsari and Batalvi, these two individuals.
What are you talking about?
Wait. They both buried Mirza while he was alive. Batalvi was the same man who gathered the ulama to give a fatwa of kufr against Mirza Ghulam Qadyani. He declared him to be a kafir. By the collection of the ulama he could get the support of. Amritsari is the same man who challenged Mirza, and that was the last challenge of Mirza's life. Okay, so don't mention these people who dealt with Mirza while he was alive. Okay, Mirza was shown to be a liar by both of these people, by the way. Okay, stop saying Batalvi Amritsari. These two people, the mission of their lives was to show the world that Mirza is Dajjal, Kadhab, and a liar. Okay, now coming back to the same issue, Razi has already admitted that Mirza was a liar, because Razi is not addressing the point. Did Mirza say upon oath that Allah is my witness in 1901, I am 60 years of age and I am speaking the truth? I'm going to read the quote again. So that Razi doesn't make any mistake.
Provide the reference, Adnan Bhai?
Okay, reference I've already given. He knows the reference. Okay, he knows. He's not denying it. He's not challenging the reference. The words of Mirza Ghulam Qadyani on May 16, 1901, in the district court of Gurdaspur. And I quote, God be my witness that I speak the truth. I am only 60 years of age. Was Mirza lying or was he speaking the truth? Razi, quick answer, not 2 minutes. Quick answer, yes or no?
Oh, answer my turn.
I need to respond to what Razi said, brother.
Yeah, sorry.
Wait. No, wait. Razi, was Mirza lying or was he speaking the truth?
Hazrat Ahmad never lied ever. And that oath has nothing to do with his age. You're lying. You're the one lying. Yeah.
Okay, guys, wait. I think Imtiaz Bhai wanted to make a point, Adnan.
Wait, guys.
So before Raziullah says, let Imtiaz Bhai make the point. Go ahead,
Yeah, sabr. Razi has now said that Hazrat Ahmad alayhi salam, okay, according to him, never lied. Razi said that, right? So that means in this oath, when Mirza said, God be my witness that I speak the truth, I am only 60 years of age in 1901. On the 16th of May, 1901, upon oath, Mirza is making this statement in the district court of Gurdaspur. And Razi said Mirza is speaking the truth. That means Mirza is 60 years old in 1901. And Mirza died on the 2nd of May, 1908, almost exactly 7 years later. That makes him 67 years old. That means Mirza Ghulam Qadyani was a liar, because in his prophecy, which he himself called a prophecy, and I will give the reference again, in this prophecy, Mirza stated that I will live between the age of 74 and 86. Where is the reference? The words of Mirza. I'm going to quote. I quote again. The words of the prophecy promise that my age will be between 74 years and 86. The reference is Burhan al-Ahmadiyya, volume 5, page 97. So the prophecy says, which Mirza himself made the prophecy, and he uses the word prophecy in this very quote, that this is the prophecy. that I will live between 74 and 86. In 1901, he speaks the truth because he is Hazrat Masih Maud, according to Razi. He cannot lie. He says, I am 60 years old. And he died 7 years later. That's 67. So he is 7 years short from the very first point of the prophecy when he said he will die between 74 and 86. Anyone listening right now, live or otherwise, with 2 brain cells, let's make it 4 here, 2 and 2, 4 brain cells. Anyone listening to us tonight with 4 brain cells knows that by the calculations I presented, Mirza Ghulam Qadyani was a liar. And if he was a liar, because one of his prophecies,
make a point first.
is shown to be a lie.
Yeah, Adnan bhai, let Imtiaz bhai come in.
Hashim bhai, can I answer first? Then Imtiaz bhai goes because
no, but then he never gets a chance.
He's okay.
Wait, guys. One of his prophecies has shown to be conclusively a lie. That means Mirza, by his own standard, is a liar because he said, if one of my prophecies out of 100 is shown to be a lie, then I'm a liar. Game over. I rest my case. Now, Razi's games are not going to save Mirza. Go ahead.
Let me. Okay, so firstly, Adnan Rasheed, you fear Allah, you claim. Can you read the Urdu of the oath page you keep saying? Can you read the Urdu quickly? Let me read it for you. Hazrat Ahmad uses the word Qareeb hai.
Which book?
The court case scan. I have it. I have the court case scan, the one you quoted.
Okay. No.
Okay?
He
says uses Qareeb hai.
The reference.
Page 241, right? Page 241?
Reference.
Page 241 of the Manzoor thing you said.
No.
So what page do you have? Can you read the Urdu? Okay, read the Urdu. Okay, my reference may be wrong. Read the Urdu. Okay, let me finish. Hashim bhai, let me finish. On your turn, you can answer, Adnan bhai.
Do you have Manzoor Ilahi?
I have the scan of where the oath is. Okay, I can show it. Should I put it on the screen?
What is the date?
Can I put it on the screen?
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, you can put on the screen.
Okay, wait, one second.
What is the date?
One second. It says 12 May 1901.
No, the one I have is 16th of May 1901.
Sorry, it's 16 May. 16 May. I can't read Urdu numbers. I apologize. 16 May 1901. Okay? 16 May 1901. Okay, I'm gonna...
Put it up.
Okay, so how can I put it up? Screen share?
No, you go to at the bottom where it says present. Do you see it on your screen?
Present, one second. Screen share present, yeah, and then I click video slides.
Present.
No. Is it on a where exactly is it? Is it on your hard drive or is it on a website?
Can I tweet it to Adnan Rasheed quickly so he has it?
It'll be a long.
No.
Okay, so can I just share screen?
No.
Share screen. That's what it is.
Share screen. Okay, one sec. Let me just open the image right here. I got it. Okay, screen share.
Okay.
8 seconds. My screen just went small. 1 second. Just once.
2 seconds.
I have a double screen, so I apologize. Share screen.
Take your time.
Share screen window. Okay. Read it out loud, please. I shared the screen.
Of course.
We can't see it still.
It should be there. It says you're in the show, and my screen is showing in the bottom right. You just have to accept it.
We can't see. We can't see it. None of us can see it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, let me stop sharing and share again. Present, share screen window. Can you check now? It should be next to my name.
No, we can't see your screen at all.
Brother, I promise you it's showing here. Okay, let me put it on my phone and put my camera on. How about that?
Or you can send it to Ahmed and maybe he can share it. Maybe he knows.
No, don't worry. It's fine. I'm opening it on my phone and I'll open my camera. And then Adnan has to read it out loud for everyone, okay?
Yep, of course.
That's the deal. Okay. Do you guys see it?
Okay.
Which part? The highlighted part?
See the whole thing.
Okay.
We cannot see the whole thing.
Let me zoom out. It's the same one you have. You can confirm right here.
We can't read it.
No, we can't
Bring it closer.
Okay,
we can't read it. No.
Now
okay,
you can.
Look, Razi,
now you can. Adnan bhai, pare, uchi pare.
We cannot read it, Razi. Razi, put it up on the screen and we will read it for you.
Okay, so I'll do it again. I'll share
Yeah,
screen
do
one
it.
more time, okay?
Yeah, do it again.
Stop
Do it.
sharing. Present, share screen. Don't show these tips again. Window, there. Dawawise, Hashim Bhai, if your studio is full, maybe
Tweet
that's
it.
where they're not
Tweet it.
showing it.
Okay, I can
Okay,
see it
there,
now.
there,
Yeah.
there,
Okay.
there.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
zoom
Brilliant.
in,
Brilliant.
zoom in,
You
zoom
need to
in.
zoom from your
Okay.
side.
Acha.
Okay.
Read
Okay.
this,
Keep
Adnan Bhai.
zooming. Okay.
Yeah.
16th of May 1901 हजरत मसीह मऊद का बयान जो आपने अदालत गुरदासपुर में बतौर go back a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, make it a bit smaller. That's it. That's it. That's
Okay.
it. Oh, okay.
हजरत मसीह मऊद का बयान जो आपने अदालत गुरदासपुर में बतौर गवाह मदा अले मिर्जा निजामुद्दीन के मुकदमा बंद बंद करने रास्ता can you
Zoom in.
scan it? Sorry, zoom in.
Zoom in? Zoom in or
Slightly
zoom
more.
A
out?
bit, slightly zoom in. Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
That's it. That's it.
मुकदमा बंद करने रास्ता शारे आम जो मस्जिद को जाता था मैं हस्बे ज़ैल दिया अल्लाह ताला हाजिर है मैं सच कहूंगा मेरी उम्र 60 साल के करीब है मिर्जा गुलाम जिलानी ने हमारे मेहदियों में से था अब तो उसका कोई घर नहीं दौरान मुकदमा हाजरा में मुझे मालूम हुआ कि गुलाम जिलानी ने इमामुद्दीन और मेरे वालिद साहब का मुकदमा कर दिया तो here let me translate exactly word by word. It says,
why did you lie? First, tell them why you lied. Tell them why you lied.
No, I'm not lying. I'm not. Can you put it back
Did
up?
you not see? Did you not see? He's saying he's only 60. Okay, let me share it again.
Can you put it back up?
Is it there? Is it there?
Can you put it back up? Okay. Right. Now, Allah Ta'ala Hazir hai. God is present. Okay. In other words, God is my witness.
No, it doesn't say that. Do not lie. Read it.
That's what it
it
means.
says
Come on.
and translate it. Allah is present. That's what he says.
Okay. Allah. Chalo. I will do it word by word so that Rusdi is happy. Allah is present. I will speak the truth. My age is about 60 years.
About 60 years.
Yes. Now, what are you saying?
Jazakallah. So you were emphasizing and lying that he's let me finish now. I let you speak, right? Now let me expose the apostle. This is what the Jews did with the Torah. They put their hand on the Torah so they don't get stoned. So let's see how you have become like the Jews. So let me expose you on this now. Can I answer?
Yeah, you can answer, but wait.
Okay.
You can answer. What we have just seen, Razi has confirmed that we are very, very diligent and accurate about our sources. Okay. So the date I gave is absolutely correct. 16th of May, 1901. The quote I was reading goes as follows: God be my witness. There it says God is present. Now Razi insists that that's not witness. God is just present. He's just present for no reason. That I speak the truth. मैं सच कहूंगा in the Urdu language that I speak the truth. I am only 60 years of age, right? Here, Razi is disputing the word only. He's saying instead of only, it says kareeb. In the Urdu language, it says kareeb. Kareeb means close. Kareeb means close. So when he says I'm close to 60 years of age, okay, we have other quotes from Mirza from same time. For example, I'm going to answer to this so that Razi can actually tell us what's going on. In 1896, Mirza says he's 64 years of age. Yes? Yes or no?
Finish, then I'll answer.
Okay. In 1896, Mirza says he's 64. What is our case? Our case is that Mirza is lying repeatedly about his age. He is in error. And he has said upon oath that I am about, let's say about 60, no problem. It's a minor point to us. It's a minute point to us. It makes no difference to our case. Our case still stands. What is our case? Our case is Mirza is a liar. Wherever you go, whichever quote you go to, Mirza is shown to be a liar because Mirza repeatedly said that his age was different at different times. Okay. In 1896, Mirza says, I'm 64. In 1903, he says, I'm 70. Okay, so now you tell me, in 1901, Mirza is saying, I am about 60. In 1903, he's saying, I am 70. 2 years later, okay? 2 years later, he's saying, I'm 70. So if Mirza was 68 in 1903, if Mirza, by his own confession, was 68 in 1903, as he claimed in 1903 that he was 70, was he about 70 years of age or about 60 years of age? Any sane person will tell you that he's about 70, not about 60. He's not close to 60, he's close to 70. So even that shows him to be a liar. Then Mirza in 1904, the very next year, says, I am 65. Okay. Then in 1905, Mirza says again, I am 70. Then in 1907, Mirza says, I am 68. So which one is it? All of these were said by Mirza. Allah says in the Quran, أَفَلَا يَتَدَبُّرُونَ الْقُرْآنَ وَلَوْ كَانَ مِنْ عِنْدِ غَيْرِ اللَّهِ لَوَجَدُوا فِيهِ اخْتِلَافًا كَثِيرًا. Now let me tell you something about Mirza himself, what Mirza said. Okay? Mirza said about his own words, that an individual who is wise and pure in heart, I'm quoting Mirza here in this vein, okay? An individual who is wise and pure in heart does not create contradictions in his words. Are you listening, guys? Everyone? Is everyone with me? Mirza said, and where did he say this? Sat Bachan. His book, Sat Bachan, published in 1896, page 29. Mirza said, in his own words, an individual who is wise and pure in heart does not create contradictions in his words. Of course, if he is mentally deranged and lacks sound judgment, or if as a matter of flattery, he agrees with somebody else, there is no doubt that there will be contradictions in his words. So
Okay,
Mirza
can I
Ghulam,
answer now?
yeah, wait, you can answer. Let me finish. Mirza Ghulam Qadyani here is saying that a person who is wise and pure in heart will not contradict himself. Who is wise and pure in heart will not contradict himself. Unless he is mentally deranged and lacks sound judgment, in which case he cannot be a prophet. This is my caveat. Clearly, about his age, Mirza was not only contradicting himself, he was contradicting himself severely. To give you the list again, 1896, he said, I'm 64. 1903, he said, I'm 70. 1904, I'm 65. 1905, I'm 70. 1907, I'm 68. This is a deranged, mentally ill, immoral,
Na'udzu billah min zalik. Lanatullahi al kazibin.
Wait.
Now you're mocking. Now you're abusing our founder. This was the Hashim Bhai. Where's the respect gone now? That's disrespectful because you got caught to be a liar and now he has to mock my founder. Allah says, don't mock others.
Ya Allah. Razi. Yes, thank you. I am making my case, Razi. Can you not see? I am actually dismantling everything you're trying to bring. Everything you throw at us, we have a quote from Mirza to destroy his own credibility. Everything you will bring in defense of Mirza, you will open your mouth. There will be something with us to completely dismantle your defense of Mirza. Please fear Allah and accept that Mirza was a liar, because repeatedly we're bringing things to you from his own writings that undo him, that prove him to be a liar. So if Mirza
now
himself
can I
is saying,
answer, Hashim Bhai? It's been a whole speech
you
he's
can.
given,
Yeah,
brother.
what are you
because you
answering?
expect
What
me
are
to
you-
answer in 2 minutes. It's unjust.
Razi,
Okay,
Razi,
so I'm going to
finishing.
answer
Razi,
now.
I'm
I'll
finishing.
share my.
I'm finishing.
Yeah.
Let him
Razi,
let
what
Adnan finish, and then
Okay.
I want
Yeah,
Imtiaz Bhai to come
yeah.
in because he has been waiting a
What-
long time, longer
But
than
brother,
you.
he gave a
Razi,
full
yeah.
speech, Hashim
Wait,
Bhai.
Razi,
Yeah, but
I'm finishing.
make a note of it. I
I'm
mean, come
finishing.
on.
Razi,
I have,
did
but
Mirza
okay,
say,
go.
Razi, did Mirza say that a person who is wise and pure of heart cannot contradict himself? And if he does, he's mentally deranged. Okay? He's mentally deranged and sick. if Mirza said this, first of all, you have to confirm, did Mirza say that? If he said it, then he is contradicting himself, giving different numbers of his age in different years. That means he's contradicting himself. That means he is not only impure of heart, he's mentally deranged too. Do you agree?
Anatullahi alal kazibin.
Okay, let Imtiaz Bhai make a point and then you can come in, Raziullah.
So now,
Come on, Imtiaz Bhai.
no, okay.
You haven't
Imtiaz
finished
Bhai,
yet,
let
or
me
you have?
respond. No,
But this will go on, Adnan Bhai. I think Brother Imtiaz has been waiting for a while.
No, Hashim, I request specifically he answers.
Yeah, but he's made a note. He's made notes of the things.
No,
Hashim,
Hashim, I'm not going to let him go.
Okay, so
I'm
after
not
2
going to let
minutes,
him go.
Imtiaz Bhai comes in. Okay, go on.
Yes, please.
So who's speaking now? Me or
You
Imtiaz?
are speaking. You got 2 minutes. Go ahead.
Okay, so I have 2 minutes. So I want to go a bit back as well because Adnan Rasheed lied previously as well, and I can't let him keep lying on this stream. See, you're cutting me off again. Brother Hashim, is this just?
Yeah, Adnan Bhai, it's his time. Let him finish.
Did we decide what he says on our
He's
stream?
going to play the same games, Hashim.
Whole time. This guy is just deceiving left, right, and you expect him to
Raziullah,
let him lie, brother.
Let's all calm down.
Hashim, as a moderator, can I request, can you get him to answer my question?
I will.
So he's got 2 minutes. And if he doesn't answer the question, that's his loss, isn't it? So you heard the question. You made the notes, Raziullah. Now please answer the question.
Let me just get to my notes file. I can't find it. Okay, right here. There it is. Okay, can you share the screen again, Brother Hashim?
Yeah, if you're sharing it, I can.
It says sharing.
Okay.
Do you see it?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, I gotta zoom in, right? So as everyone saw, Adnan Rasheed lied again and was caught just like his spiritual forefathers Batalvi and Sanaullah. Hazrat Ahmad al-Asam says Qareeb, near 60. That could be 65, 66, 63. He does not say on an oath. Obviously, you're saying something you're certain about. He uses the word Qareeb to show it's an estimation, as he does in his other books. In Haqiqatul Way, we prove that he passed away at 76. Other books show past 74 as well. We have hundreds of references. Now, Adnan Rasheed lied to the viewers that Sanaullah buried Hazrat Ahmad al-Asam. Open challenge. Read the Mubahala challenge in front of all the viewers right now. Qiyamah will come. You will fear reading it. Why? Because in the end, Sanaullah gets scared. He says, Mirza said, challenge me to Mubahala, but the plague is happening. I might die in there. He starts crying that I cannot accept the Mubahala. Your mullahs lied to you that he accepted the Mubahala. Why do you deceive? Then you say, Batalvi. Do you know where his grave is today? His Christians became Christian. His children became Christian. What are you talking about? You disowned him last stream and said, I don't care what he says. Who's Batalvi? No one knows where his grave is. The man has disappeared. You're trying to bring him back to the world. He's already finished. Okay? So now returning to the other points that Adnan Rasheed says, in Haqiqatul Wahi, does it prove he al-Asam was 76 or no? Answer in yes or no like you asked me. You can't answer. Exactly. Let me finish, Hashim Bhai. Regarding a person who cannot contradict, 100%. Christians raise the same allegations. They say, oh, Quran says do not mock their gods, then it says their idols are in the hellfire. Hazrat Ahmad al-Asam never contradicted on the faith. These are historical points. Nabi says you people know more about the history. So Adnan Rasheed, fear Allah. You are only using the shoulder of Hazrat Ahmad al-Asam to reject the other prophets of Allah. You already rejected Nuh al-Asam, Yunus al-Asam, and now Nabi Sassam you rejected with Sulh Hudaybiyah, you rejected Batalvi. Regarding Taymiyyah, you did say is in the hellfire, and regarding Ibn Taymiyyah, you got exposed on Twitter today. According to you,
your time is up. 2 minutes. But you're not answering anything, man. You're just
making everything he said.
I don't think you have.
What didn't I answer?
Tell
me.
Wait.
Adnan will tell you.
Can I clarify that he was corrected when he mentioned his month of Falgun and the 14th Friday of February. So I answered everything.
Can you stop it?
In government papers.
Okay, go on.
Last thing, in government papers, dates aren't always accurate.
Mute him. Hashim.
Sorry.
You see, wait, Imtiaz Bhai, sorry, 1 second. This is very important. I'm not going to let him get off. This is a very look. If we let him off this, then we have to keep it on topic. My issue now is this guy. He the other day in the last stream, he made up a hadith from the Prophet ﷺ, and he's calling me a liar. He actually added the words Qala Nabi.
I told you it's based on Wahi. Don't lie. I said based on Wahi.
You're supposed to be quiet. Come on, Raziullah.
Yeah. No. Razi has eaten something else today. He has taken off his Ahmadi, polite, gentle, civilized Ahmadi hat. He has taken it off today, and he is now behaving like a Sunni today. Sunni, as they claim, as they do the propaganda, that these mullahs, these Maulvis, they are violent, they're extremists, they behave like this. This is how these people behave. When we go on their streams, they are like beautiful fairies. There are rainbows, like My Little Pony Land. There are ponies flying around. These are like rainbows. But when they come to our streams, they turn into monsters. So please be patient, Razi. Okay, let me finish myself. Now, he made up a hadith the other day on one of our live streams. When we probed him, we asked him, where are these words Mirza attributed to the Prophet ﷺ, that there will be a black prophet from India whose name will be Kahin, also known as Kishan, and Kanaya, Hindu deity. He attributed, Mirza, their prophet, attributed this information to the Prophet. When we asked him, where is the hadith? Razi basically claimed, using words, Qala Nabi. It is recorded. It is historic. It is going to go down in history. It's not going to be removed. Okay? He said, Qala Nabi. And we caught him lying. When we asked him to show the text, he said, oh, these words are not there. These words are basically from Ilham, from revelation. This is the game he played. Today he's saying that I said Ibn Taymiyyah is in hellfire. I challenge him to produce a statement from me, a video clip for me, where I said Ibn Taymiyyah is in hellfire. Okay, if he doesn't, then not only that he is a compulsive liar, just like his prophet, his entire community, those who don't take him up on this. The Ahmadis who are listening right now, you need to understand that your trained, paid missionaries, this is what they do. This is what they're made of. Okay? They will never give straight answers, black and white contradictions, black and white prophecies of your false prophet, and this guy is playing games. So I request now, Hashim Bhai, remove Razi, let someone else in, and we're going to move on to the next.
No, you
next
have
prophecy.
to, Hashim Bhai,
Okay.
give me
I think
my
Imtiaz Bhai,
Okay.
Imtiaz Bhai has to. I'm going to let only
Okay,
Imtiaz Bhai speak now.
No, brother Hashim, please, I ask for...
Yeah,
Imtiaz
I
Bhai.
told you I'm going to let Imtiaz speak. Go on, Imtiaz Bhai.
Okay, Hashim, I just want to propose something very important, because this discussion has been there for 1.5 hours. Now, what will happen is
3 hours.
Now they will claim at the end. Razi will claim I was not allowed to speak, etc. Now, here's my point. Let's Razi give 2 minutes that on this failed prophecy of Mirza Ghulam Ahmad. Give us 4, 5, whatever bullet points in 2 minutes. Inshallah, I will address them in my turn. And secondly, I want to answer what he said, with what I need to address. Why? Because we need to cap the discussion at the end, because people should see that what was the conclusion, what was the best shot played by Razi, and how they were responding. Please give him 2 minutes.
Okay. Are you sure you don't want to make the points, because you might get...
Inshallah, after 2 minutes, inshallah, after that, I want to respond to his points, because I want him to give us his best points on this prophecy.
Okay.
Okay, Raziullah, you can go ahead now.
Okay, so firstly, Adnan Rasheed lied that I lied against Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. I never lied. That was ilham, that was a true hadith. In Mu'jam al-Awsat and Tafsir Nasfi, the call is from Hazrat Ali radiallahu anhu, your Ahle Hadith ulama accept that if ilm ghaib comes from Sahabi, it is call of Rasulullah. Even your favorite poet, Allama Iqbal, said, Mere Arab se aayi hawa, thandi hawa, jisse mera batan wahi hai. He said, Nabi says, and smell the cold wind from India. That's call of Ali. Your Allama Iqbal is also in Jahannam today. MashaAllah, you have no one left as well. Then you said, I said, Ibn Taymiyyah is in hellfire. According to you, I said, based on your usul, I have countless of references of Ibn Taymiyyah where he says, Qala Rasulullah, you'll never find the hadith. Day of judgment will come, you still won't be able to find that hadith. Then you said, mention 5 points. Number 1 point, Adnan Rasheed's Mujaddideen, Batalvi and Sanaullah said it was fulfilled. That's my first point. Number 2, Braheen Ahmadiyya Part 5, Hazrat Ahmad explains it's always estimation, and my age is around 70. Number 2, it was never based on Wahi that he was born in 1839. Number 3 point is that according to Haqiqatul Wahi, his age would be 76 when he passed away. Number 4th point is the 3 drops in 1905. And number 5th point, the criteria of a truthful prophet, according to Sanaullah and also Hashmi. I apologize, I'm taking a few extra seconds, but if you let me finish this.
No, you got 40 seconds. Go ahead.
Okay, perfect. So my fifth point is, according to the Holy Quran, Allah the Almighty mentions Surah Haqqa, the claim of a true prophet of Allah. وَلَوْ تَقَوَّلَ عَلَيْنَا بَعْضَ الْأَقَاوِيلِ. His Mujaddidin interpret same way Ibn Qayyim as well. For example, he says, how is it possible someone lies for 23 years and Allah supports him and he doesn't get destroyed and his community doesn't disappear? So now Allah says that jo bhi nabuwat ka dawa karega, it's like eating poison. Whoever claims prophet, it's like eating poison. They will die, they will be killed. Their faith will disappear from the earth. Today, Hazrat Ahmad's message is in over 200 countries. We're the most organized community in the entire world, and we are continuing to spread day and night, which is why you are forced to do these streams. But we thank you. You are getting our message to those who would have never gotten it. Wama Muhammadun illa Rasul, Qad khalat min qablihi Rasul. Isa is not coming. He is dead and he'll never return.
Thank you very much
for your time.
Okay. Imtiaz bhai, has he answered your question?
Ameen.
Has he answered your question?
Okay, Hashim bhai, the reason was I wanted people, because I said to him, give us your best shot on this prophecy. Okay, yeah. He said 5 things. Okay, let's deal with them in 1 minute, inshallah. Point number 1 and point number 5 is about that our scholars said this. They are not part of this discussion. Okay, we are discussing Mirza, his prophecies.
So
we are
throw them away too, just like Adnan.
You will not interject, Raziullah, please.
Inni muhinun mana.
This guy doesn't learn, does he?
He will humiliate these people. You people are humiliating.
Okay, I'm going to remove him because he's being disrespectful.
Now, it is for Raziullah and for all the audience. Please understand, I said to him, give us your best shot on this prophecy. He said 5 points. Point number 1 was, he said that our scholars have accepted this prophecy. Number 1, he was lying. Our scholars clearly declared him a liar. If they would accept his prophecies, okay, why would they call him a liar? And secondly, this is not our main answer, by the way. Our main answer is this, what I'm going to say now, okay? Our scholars, whatever they say, it has no bearing on the ilhamat or revelation of Mirza. Our subject is, this is what Mirza said, you need to defend that. You cannot bring, or secondly, if our scholars are a hujjah, if they are approved, then you need to accept everything they say, okay? And they clearly said, Mirza is a liar. Do you accept this? How can you do the cherry pick? Okay, you just take few things of a scholar and you rest all of that. Allah does not allow this to a believer to cherry pick from the aqwal or from the sayings of the scholars. Okay, so point number 1 and 5 were about the scholars. Point number 2 was, he said that Mirza Sahib made mistakes because he was always giving estimations. Okay, on this point, I asked him, I said, okay, because he was making mistake, because of his estimations, he was having this error. When Allah corrected him on his what? Date of birth. Okay, because this was the error he was always making. He was always making error about the date of birth. This was the key point. And Razi has not been able to produce any evidence to tell us that when Allah corrected Mirza Sahib on his date of birth, this was the point of error. Okay, and then the next point is this. Okay, Razi was trying to hold on to one thing. He said, oh, Adnan bhai quoted the translation which says that only 60 years. But the actual text says takriban 60 saal, or nearly or close to 60 years. Okay, my point is this. Number 1, Razi said that I have the scan. Razi, you know what scan means? That what statement was given in the court of law, you have the scan of that statement. You don't have that. You produced a book. That book is quoting this testimony of, we have the book as well. So only thing that can justify that you are truthful, if you can produce the scan of what statement was given in the court of law. Razi has no scan. And I really doubt, because I can give you many references that they keep putting things here and there, very little, they can change the whole meaning. So my challenge to Razi is, my challenge to Razi is, if you want to hold on to the point of only or Kareeb, please produce the scan. If you will produce the scan, then matter can. You have no scan, but you said you have a scan. You are lying in this one, okay? And the next point is this, okay? If Mirza Sahib said, according to you, his date of birth was 1835, okay? In 1901, if he was saying, I'm 60 years old, or Kareeban 60, he's still lying, because from 35 to 1901, it becomes how long? It becomes, my brother, 67 years. So according to your it's still lying. It did not solve any problem. Okay, and then the main point is this. Okay, the actual prophecy was that Mirza will live between 74 to 80 years or 86 years. Okay, this prophecy was not fulfilled. This is the subject matter. Everything else was discussed because of this, and on this one Razi was saying again and again, and I want to say it in very clear terms. The platform of Brother Hashim is available to you, inshallah, is available to all of us, inshallah. My brother, bring your research. Okay, your claim is that according to the research of Khulafa, Mirza was born in 1835. My research is that according to my research, Mirza was born from 1839 to 1840, and then we will let the people decide that whose research is backed up with evidence and who's just lying.
Okay.